Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my humble home in Livingston, Montana. Okay, now this afternoon what I'm going to do is I'm going to bore you, and I'm going to show you a Leatherman multi-tool. I realize that some of you folks could care less about multi-tools. I find them very, very handy. I've carried a Leatherman for years. My old Leatherman was a sidekick, a real small, it didn't have very many tools. But I liked it because it had a pocket clip, and you could, clip it into your pocket. This Charge TTi that I'm about ready to show you does the same thing. It's got a pocket clip, and it's removable, and you don't have to use any tools. Matter of fact, here's the pocket clip right here. I hope I can hold this stuff up enough so you can get a good look at things. And if you don't want that, you can use a lanyard. They give you a piece of metal that's formed into a lanyard loop. You can't use both of them at the same time. Excuse me, so one or the other. But I'll get to all this stuff here in a minute. Almost forgot, here's the box that it comes in. Nothing spectacular about this. A little bit of paperwork, By the way, you can look at all this stuff on Leatherman's website, okay? Here's the unit itself. It's got this, I'm not going to go on and on about this case, but this case is a lot beefier and stiffer and heavier than what it looks like, I was quite surprised. I'm not too keen on these, nylon, Cordura, whatever have you cases, but Leatherman claims that they beefed up this case quite a bit. Okay, right here, and you can see this in this pocket right here. They've got a little tube sleeve, and in here I've got a bit extender. You have to buy this extra. This don't come with this Charge TTi TTi titanium. That this is a bit extender, okay? Let me take that out. And as a matter of fact, I've got a double set of bits coming, but they're all tangled up in the mail, and COVID's got them all slowed up, and I've griped at Leatherman because, that bunch of stuff that I bought, them bits and everything, is very late, but I got tired of waiting for them to come, so I would decide to do this review anyway. Okay, over here this is just another little pocket that you can keep something in. This is just for demonstration purposes. I threw in one of these magnesium fire starters, okay? That's all that is, and I'll leave that guy out. Okay? And right here I said when you buy this, because this is a very spendy little tool. This tool right here is pushing pretty close to $200, but they throw you in a half deck of these bits, and that's what I'm waiting for, is another 2 decks of these bits, And basically, my whole plan is I'm going to put my tools and everything in this Cordura case and carry it on my side, and carry my Charge in my pocket with a pocket clip. Okay, got that? But anyway, this comes with, but just not that extender, okay? And that magnesium fire starter. Okay, now this thing will pull out of here pretty easy. This tool, I do believe. Okay, and give you a shot of this. This case looks like it's kind of on the cheesy side, but it's really not. It looks pretty tough to me, but there again, time will tell, And with my plans, what I'm going to do with it, I shouldn't wear it out none too soon, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, now getting on to this clip thing, because I know a lot of people are really concerned with if something has a clip or doesn't have a pocket clip or whatever have you. But you just look around this tool right here, and you're going to find a spot that's got an open slot, which so happens to be right there. No, my autofocus works. You see what I mean? On all these rounded corners, there's one area that's got that it's open. It's an open slot. Let me see it. Anyway, that's where your lanyard can go in or your pocket clip. Okay, let me open this up just a little bit. And there's where our area is that we're concerned with. Let me take this pocket clip. Now, right here is the release. If you can see this at all. There is the release. Now, you just take this pocket clip like this right here and put it in there like that and just snap it down, just like that. I hope you heard it snap. Don't fight with it. But I pull this keeper back. This guy right here, I pull the keeper back and just snap it in place. And it's the same way with this right here. You just do the same thing I just got done doing, but I don't plan on using this, okay? Now let's get on to with this tool. Okay, the reason why they call this titanium is simply because, okay, in back of the clip, naturally I had to cover this up. These scales, these sides are titanium. You know, just like right there, you can read that. Them scales right there are titanium. That's one of the reasons why this doggone thing's so expensive, you know. Okay, and starting up here with the pliers, they give you a set of crimpers. A lot of people on the internet that are blabbering about these things don't like these crimpers. They don't bother me none. And you got a set of pliers right there, and a set of needle nose right there, and you got a set of wire cutters right here with exchangeable blades. You can get new, fresh blades from Leatherman and replace those blades, okay? Now, this thing will fold up like this, you know, and it's got all kinds of acrobatics that go with it. You fold it flat up like this, and you've actually got a measuring. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you've got a measuring tape there. I think that goes out to 6 inches or 8 inches. I can't remember which. 5, 6, yeah, 8 inches from here to here, you know. But anyway, let me get on with this stuff. Okay, let's get on with these tools. Right here, and you can, okay, a lot of these tools you can open up one-handed. I'm just not doing it because I'm bound determined not to cut myself into 40 pieces, which is very possible. Okay, this is a gut hook. So look at that scary looking thing. You know, it's got a totally serrated edge, gut hook. Okay, you got that. Let me see, over here on this other side is a file. No, this is a saw. There's a saw on that other side. Okay. And this other side right here, we've got a knife. And this knife right here is a lot different than the other Leatherman because it's S30V steel, which is supposed to be better steel than they were using in the past. You may be able to see that. Probably not. Like I say, S30V, okay? Now, over here, right in here, is a file. And basically what you've got is on this side right here, you've got a diamond file, and on this side right here, you've got a crosscut file. So there's quite a few different materials that file will handle, okay? Now, there's your main big instruments I just got done showing you there. I can't give you a good report on this because I haven't used it. I just bought it. But, well, I've actually had it now for about it's almost been a month, but I'm waiting for that other bit set, but so what? Who cares? Let me close this guy here, close this guy here, close that guy there, and close, okay. We'll have to, oh yeah, that's right. This guy's got it's got a retainer where blade clip, you know. Well, I know you don't know. It's right there. Yeah, you got a little clip there to hold that nasty blade in the way. And this is a release right here. And you got a release right over here. Because the reason being is this thing's got a bunch more tools, as you probably already know. Okay, you got a big fat screwdriver there. You got an eyeglass screwdriver right there, if you will. And right here is a pair of scissors. I'll pull them down there so you can see them a little bit better. Okay. I tested those scissors. They actually work pretty good. Work better than some of them I've seen in my day, you know. Okay. Those scissors, you have to put them back in there just right. Yeah, you got to fold them up, or otherwise they won't go back in there. And this tool right here, I won't take the time to pull it out. This is just a very flat tip eyeglass a screwdriver, but it's got another bit on the other side. You can flip it around, okay? Okay, so we got that going. Now I'll turn it over. What side didn't I get? Right in here. Right on this side right here. Get the old fingers going. Get the old fingernail going. Okay. Let me pull that guy out. Okay. Now, what you've got here is a can opener, you know, okay, you got a can opener and a bottle opener. That's what this guy is right there. And it's also got a cutting edge, quite obviously, on it too. Now this right here is where you would put your extender and your bits and stuff. You know, you take this guy like this, and you got a flat tip on this side. See what I did there? And you just turn it around and like that. But this guy right here is your holder for your bit extender and your extra bits and all that other stuff. Let me put this down here for a second. Take this. I know this looks really weird, but it works. You know, you just jam that guy in there like that, and there you are. And then you can just start putting your bits right in there. I'm not going to do all that. I'll be here for all day. You know, what have I got? 12 minutes on this thing, but I wanted to make sure that you can see this. Of course, this stuff's kind of hard to do, guys, because I don't know what... I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm saying and turning this thing around and all of this other stuff. And so I apologize because I know there's some... My autofocus is weird. I realize that. Okay, we'll close this guy right here. We'll pull this extender out. Let me take this bit that was in here. And this comes... Oops. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't like having one rack anyway. Let me put this back in its holder there. And fold him up, and that's kind of all there is to it. And of course, it pulls apart like this, and it closes like that, and there's a lot of one-handed operation that I haven't shown you. You know, like this right here. You know, you can take and when you're working, you can open that knife one-handed, and I do believe you can on this other side. Yeah, you can open that guy one-handed, and there's your clip, of course, and here's releases, and I hope you got a chance to see all them tools. And that's all there is to it. And so what I'll do is I'll take these bits right here, and I'll put them right back into these do come with when you buy one of these. I'll take this half bit set, put it in there. Let's see, I tell you the better. Oh, there's one thing I didn't pull out, and that was the scratcher for the magnesium fire starter, but I just got it stuffed in that little pocket right there. Just let me talk. Oh, that's right. I can't put this in there because it's got the clip on it. Well, it might fit in there. No, it won't. I tried that before. But anyway, put the bit extender back in the sheath there, and put the old fire starter over here. Like I say, that's just for show, you know. And then of course, there's the lanyard if you want to use it. And really, that's about all there is to it, you know. I mean, that lanyard, so you don't get confused, you just take this guy off right here and put this in its place. In other words, you just, this handle right here, this little button, you release the pocket clip. Okay, you know, I was pushing down on it like that. I released the pocket clip, and then if you want this lanyard guy, you just make sure that this notch is facing out where the keeper's at, and slide him right in there. There we go. See that? Simple. I mean, if an idiot like me can do it, anybody can do it. Now, I realize that some people probably wouldn't want a tool like this because it is awful expensive. I think I paid $170 for this or something, but I decided to get all the bits and everything because over the years, I have used my Leatherman a lot. I mean, a lot. So there you go. I am a proponent, or I do endorse, if you want to get paid, but I do endorse Leatherman products, most of them. Some I don't really care for, but let's see what time we got here. We got 17 minutes. This is absolutely ridiculous. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's a Leatherman Charge titanium. It's called a TTi. There we go. Now it's focusing in there. Yep, a good old Leatherman Charge. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention. Take care of yourselves, and we shall see you on down the trail. And adios, my friends. And let me find the right button to get out of here. Thank you.